this is Kim of buyplrproducts.com. That's all hyphenated, buy-plr-products.com. I just wanted to bring you just a quick video on using PowerPoint if you're not quite familiar with using it, or you're new to using it, in order that you can take PowerPoint presentations that you purchase from me, and if there's any edits that you need to do before you record them and upload them to YouTube. I just thought I'd go over a few quick things just to show you where you find things on how to edit them. You can see here, I'm just going to go to a different page here, so I'm just going to click. You'll have all of your slides will show up. What you do is, well, first of all, what I should mention is you'll open it up, the PowerPoint presentation that you've downloaded, and you'll want to have it in an unzipped format. You'll want to open it up right here, and that will load it into the PowerPoint. If you don't have PowerPoint, you can also use openoffice.org or LibreOffice. That's LIBRE office.org, and those programs will allow you to edit PowerPoint presentations in them as well. So once you've opened it up, you'll see that all the slides will be on your left-hand side like this. Now, for example, if I want to change the text size here, I just click on here. Say I wanted to change the font size here. If I wanted to change it, maybe I want to make it smaller, then I can do that right here, and that, you can see, makes it smaller. Just going to put it back to the original size here, because this is an actual video that I have done for people who are purchasing my PowerPoint presentation. So I'm just going to put it back. If you want to change the font, you can find that right here. There's a number of different fonts, and again, all it would be if you're used to using Microsoft Word and programs like that, this is already very familiar to you. Just highlight and then replace the text that you would like. So we'll just leave it as it is. If you need to add a new slide, this is where you would add that new slide part. A few things here. If you want to add any pictures, you could, like I did on my very first page here. I'll just go back for a second. Here you could go to insert, and you could find a picture, and that happened to be, it was from a file that I had, and that's how I was able to insert this. It's from another program. I'm able to use these. This was something that I had purchased from another software program, and I'm allowed to use it on other things that I'm making. Okay, the thing I really want to show you though here, so you excuse me, is the template designs on the other side here. So you have the different design templates that you can choose from there on the right hand side. So if you wanted to choose something different here, it's just a matter of just clicking on it. Oh, maybe it didn't happen that quickly. That's the one I guess I've used. That's what it says. So if I wanted to change it here, I'll click on that, and as you can see, it changes to that. Let me see if I can go back to my original one. There's my original one that I had. You can change the color schemes if you'd like, but the big thing too is if you want to use a little bit of animation in your videos here, what you do is, say like with this, for example, if I wanted it to drop down here, let me see which one it is here. Well, I could dissolve it in, for example. So by clicking that before you record, it will show up like that once you start recording, so you can go through your slides, each of them, and set it as you want. Or I could have set it up where maybe I wanted it to descend. Let's see if that'll work for me here. Oh, just hang on. And if you wanted, you could apply it to all slides. Of course, it's not working for me right now. So you can see, you can play around with some of these different things. The other thing you'll notice on a lot of my pages here is I have added a footer on there. There's a couple different ways you can do it. The way I find it easiest, I believe it's in Insert. Oh no, it's under View. Right here under Header Footer, you can this is where I've added it right here, and I just chose to exclude the title slide, and then you can just hit apply to all or apply. I already have that, so I'm just going to close it off. The other way you could do it is if you wanted, you could add a text box. Text boxes are located down here, and if you click, that's one way you can add a text box if you want to type something in. You can also do some fancy things with word art down here, where you can choose, again, if you want to have something rounded. Let me just show you, for example, here. Here's an example. So let's just see what it looks like when we... So that's the kind of word art we just chose right there. Okay, so I just deleted that. Alright. And then when you want to get rid of... Oh, I guess I didn't delete it. Let me just bring it down here. There we go. Just moved it down. So that was just one kind of word art. So there's all sorts of different things you can do. So I just thought I would just show you just some... You can fool around with some of these different things and see what you can do. If you want to change font colors, it's all down here. So there's shapes. If you want to add arrows to anything, you can add arrows. Just click here and you can drag it, make it bigger, make it wider, all sorts of different things. So just want to show you a quick thing on how you can do some edits on your videos before, or on your PowerPoint presentation slides before you record them into videos. Thanks for listening. Bye.